Blessings and welcome to all of the gorgeous Geminis out there. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy. This is your 18 tarot reading, whether it's your sun, moon, or rising sun in Gemini. And before we go into your reading, I just want to send out lots of love and gratitude to those who support the channel each and every month. And it would be awesome if you could subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my videos. So we're going to start off with a couple oracles. The first oracle you received is wisdom. A lot of wisdom this month for you Geminis. And it says, let go of the need to control. Trust in the wisdom of the divine plan here. You also have surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eye trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power here. So yes, focus on your own wisdom, your own insight, the connection to all that is, your angels and guides, and not compare yourself with others. It's time to be free and open to what you believe in your own wisdom here. So let's go to the first house. And the first house, Gemini, is the connection to yourself here. So this is the first card. Wow, we're starting off as the alchemist here for you, Geminis. This is about, and this card is connected to the Gemini energy. So wow, this is a month that you are really creating your own magic. It's like you have all the resources to make it happen. So it's definitely, yeah, wisdom. Don't compare yourself to others if you are doing something that others do. Don't compare what you do with others, I feel, because you have your own magic. You have your own ideas, your own wisdom. That is what is making you more creative, more magical because of your own ideas and wisdom here. So yes, Gemini, be open to the wisdom and create and surrender to comparing yourself with others because the alchemist has all the information, the insight that they need to create what they want. It's like, the alchemist is turning, silver into gold here. So let's pull another card in the self position. Yes, it looks like things have been cloudy for how you are going to become this alchemist, to begin this change. But things are getting clearer for you. There is connection to spirit. You have, beautiful energy. I wanted to say, beautiful energy in your, you have Uranus in your 12th house here for you Geminis. Yes, Uranus is really shaking up things, really wanting you. The Uranus energy is very creative. It's opening you up to all the possibilities that Uranus can give you. Everything that you cannot see, but you can feel, right? And understand. And that's what the alchemist is. It's like, I have all these creative ideas. I'm receiving all this wisdom and insight. What do I do with it? Things are going to get clearer on how to handle that. Uranus just went into your 12th house just recently. And so it's like things are coming out now and really bringing some wonderful ideas into fruition here for you. Love it. Yes, be the alchemist. Listen. Oh, yeah. And so much is happening in the first house of you, Gemini. You have the sun there. You're going to have a new moon there on Venus in there. Yes, this is about what do you want? What is going to bring you the love, the attraction, the wisdom. Yes, this is your powerful month for you, Geminis, to be the alchemist, to really know that you can create what you want for this magical new beginning here. So let's see, it could be in connection with love. Maybe there has been cloudiness in regards to relationship and you realize you have created this magical connection with someone. So what are you going to do about it? Because you do have Jupiter in your 7th house of relationships, partnerships, giving you the luck, success, expansion in commitments. But you're going to have a full moon there also on moon to really solidify something that's growing. So yes, some of you are getting clear about a relationship and really seeing the magic. And that's that one. Look at the 2nd house and you have the High Priestess. There's knowledge, insight that you are receiving, Gemini, to follow your heart's desire, to really be confident in the changes that you want. You have Mars and Mercury going to be in your 2nd house to really energize, vitalize, give you the insight that you need to fulfill the alchemist dreams. You go from the 1 to the number 2 here. Knowledge, insight. You have everything you need because you're receiving it from the universe here. making you see that they're wow, and we see coming together in a partnership, love. There's a wonderful partnership for some of you Geminis that are going to grow your resources to allow you to be this alchemist, to really create your magic. And this is also about this understanding about love. Like I said, I feel some of you are seeing the truth about love and you're opening up to uh, your true feelings so that you can create this beginning with someone here. So follow your heart, follow your intuition, insight. You're being guided towards something beautiful, a partnership, a relationship. Things are really coming together for you, and it's all about others with you right now. And that's what Jupiter is doing in your seventh house, is coming together with others to be fruitful, to be happy, to have the love that you want. So third house, wow, that one wonderful. Four of Cups. So there's something that I feel you have been challenged by in communication here. But as you can see, there's another cup. I feel some of you are worried about maybe a relationship and communicating your true feelings, worried about whether or not, this is a relationship that you can further. But communication seems to be an important part, but this is also about fulfilling your heart's desire. It's like Spirit wants you to go and enjoy. We see cups all along. We have three cups here, okay? The High Priestess is all about water, emotions. And then you see the Alchemist with this cup here. And Spirit is saying, do you want to take this other cup? I have something to offer you, the knowledge so that you can be this alchemist, because you do have all the tools that you need to create. So I feel like some of you are worried about how others are going to feel about maybe this change. Maybe you are communicating, you are Gemini, the communicator, you are connected to the third house. So maybe things haven't been emotionally satisfying in the way that you have been communicating or communicating to others here that you want to change here. Opening up to your true emotions about love to someone there is going to be important. So yes, it's important to communicate so you aren't disappointed in your emotions. Yeah, stress. There seems to be some type of stress in communicating your feelings, communicating what you need for your emotions here. And it's important now, if you really want some type of change, it's important to communicate how you're feeling to others here, okay? So I just want to pull one more card in the third house of communication. So it's like, if you do listen and take time for contemplation, reflection, meditation. That's how you're receiving this insight and knowledge to make some decisions and choices, how to communicate to others in a way. Now I see the Seven of Swords. So some of you are walking away. Maybe this is the challenge, is you want to walk away from a relationship that you've been disappointed in, and you're stressed about how to let your feelings flow about that. So some of you Geminis are realizing that maybe a relationship that you're in, you're ready to walk away and communicate that this is not what you want. There's something more emotionally available for you here. So look at that in your relationships, way you communicate. Fourth house. The fourth house is home and family. There's a new beginning in your fourth house for Gemini. It looks like you are maybe finding a new home, a new place to live. But this is about having a leap of faith. This is about making changes. Maybe this is about moving in with the one that you love, moving in and making some changes now, having a leap of faith that this is the connection of love that you really want here. So let's see here. Yeah, some of you are realizing you have met your faithful friend, the partner that you seek. And, this is the year to really find that partner. You have luck with Jupiter and that full moon. Something's coming to fruition by the end of the month to really show whether or not a relationship can go to the next level. And I feel like some of you Geminis have found a faithful, loyal friend, a companion that you're going to have a leap of faith about moving forward for this. But some of you, I feel, are challenged about actually taking a leap of faith to move away from something so you can have someone who can be faithful, someone who you can have a long-time companion. So that's what Jupiter is doing in your seventh house, you know, whether it's about relieving relationship or coming together. It's like Jupiter wants you to expand and grow and really have what you want in love, right? So let's see, let's go into the fifth house. And the fifth house is all about those relationships and partnerships in love. And it is about fun and romance, connection to the children here. Whoops, sorry. Sorry about that, Gemini. I just lost you. There we go. Sorry. My phone rang and it turns off video and I can't see. So I'm sure you saw me, but sorry about that. Anyway, the fifth house, love, romance, children, your creative ideas. Let's see what's changing, what's happening, what's going on in that energy for you. Okay. Big change, big change. You know, this is about endings for some of you. Like I said, I feel some of you want to have more love, more romance, and you want some type of change so that you can fulfill yourself again. You're walking away from a situation because you've been disappointed. It's been, for some of you, a very stressful time for you, but you're listening to your intuition and knowing that you really want to find someone that you can come together in love and find a long-time companion. So changes in your fifth house is important so that you can really solidify. Look at the snake. Big changes here in the fifth house of love, romance. You know, this also could mean that maybe you are in a committed relationship here, Gemini, but there's someone else that you really desire and you're ready to walk away, listening to the knowledge on the inside about this love connection. So yeah, this is the month I feel you're going to have to really seek, you know, the truth within your soul and maybe needing guidance. And of course, Gemini, if you need some guidance and assistance about what is happening with these changes, please, I would love to give you some more information and insight about what's happening for you. But let's go to the sixth house, and that's your day-to-day life, your workflow, your connection to your health regime. Seven of Cups. So you have a lot of things you want to fulfill. You have a lot of desires, and it's like you've got to put things into action, and you got to do it. And it's about not comparing yourself to others, because if you have a wish and dream that you want to do, then you just need to seek out and know that you have the wisdom to do it. You know, if I connect to the Seven of Cups a long time ago, 7 years ago, when I started a pathway toward a spiritual connection and tarot reading. And it is about not just wishing that I can be a tarot reader, wishing that this is something I would desire. I actually put in the energy, the emotions, the connection of wanting to fulfill that desire. And it was through hard work and a connection to spirit that allowed me to feel that. And that's kind of what I'm feeling for you. If you want changes in your day life, if there are things that you want to create, then you need to focus on those changes and not be fearful of that and not compare yourself to others here. Definitely not. Wow. And I feel like some of you Geminis are really seeing the light about a relationship, a partnership. So if you know, it's like, don't just dream about love. Don't just dream about, you know, the right connection. Go and pursue it. You'll be guided, but some of you know that you're finding that right partnership and you're ready to take that leap of faith. Some of you are changing the energy to really solidify a new partnership, a new relationship that you're ready to give your heart to. So, wow, that's beautiful. Actually, I'm going to pull a romance angel card for you, Geminis, with all this love. This is the time, you know, if you want luck and expansion and success in your relationships, this is the year to do it, because Jupiter will be moving towards the 8th house at the end of the year here. So focus on what you want in a relationship so that you can have this leap of faith, so that you can really be with the one that is going to be the right partnership for you. Love, Gemini, love. 15 here for you. You can get 3. Okay, pay attention to the red flags. Okay, so we're already seeing some of you are paying attention to the red flags and knowing that there is going to be some type of change that you need to make in a relationship. Walking away, maybe this is because you have received some type of wisdom about some type of betrayal. It could be that you have been betraying someone else, and now you have to face this dilemma and really focus. Excuse me, and get some water. Really focus on what you need so that you can really have the love that you want and really create your desires. Religious factors. So pay attention to the red flags. Religious factors. I feel a lot of these Geminis are becoming more spiritual. And I feel like if you're not in a relationship that allows you to grow in that spiritual connection, you're ready to move away because you really are tapping in. Like I said, you have Uranus in your 12th house. And that is allowing you to be more creative, more open, seeing the truth, and, being more aware of what the universe is showing you. So if others aren't on your spiritual pathway, I feel a lot of you Geminis are looking at, the truth of what you need to find so that you can, connect to the right partner. Children. So there seems to be some type of effect. This could be a relationship that that is developing, that you meet, that has children, and you Gemini have children too. But if there's children, I feel there's definitely wisdom and insight, changes that you can make to really fulfill this love. It's like, don't allow the children, the religious, spiritual factors, to, make you decide on something. Don't compare yourself to others. Maybe this is also you, some of you Geminis, be in be involved in a very religious type of family environment, that if you left a relationship, they would start to compare, like, oh gosh, this is, you're going to be like this person, and, or, you know what I'm saying? So I feel it's important to listen to your own wisdom and not compare yourself, because there are things that you are paying attention to the fact that maybe some things are happening and you need to be aware of, even though there may be some type of effect with the children. You're ready to move away, walk away from disappointments, unhappiness, loneliness, betrayal. It's like, see ya, goodbye, if this is how you are. So let's go to the 7th house here. And this is what we are focusing on, those relationships and partnerships, changes that are happening for you Geminis. So this is the card I want. Yeah, 3 of Wands. This is about planning for the future, starting a new journey. So I feel some of you Geminis are really focusing on relationships. And this is a positive change, whether it's a change in status to where you're going to now break free from a relationship, or a journey that you're about to embark on, so that you can start to solidify this new beginning with someone who's going to be loyal, a longtime companion for yourself. So focus on the journey, focus on planning for the future, and what does that mean to you, especially you female energies. Yes, it's time to really focus on your journey, because there's luck. If you do make the changes, focus on the dream. Changes that you are planning for. This is why you have luck and the new journey, because Jupiter and the full moon are going to be there helping you to solidify new partnerships, relationships, love, all the luck that you're going to have connecting to others. So let's go to the 8th house. And the 8th house is where you have Saturn and Pluto transforming and changing you, ending things, seeing the light. This is the Scorpion energy. The 8th house is connected to Scorpio. So there's a big transformation. You're seeing the light. There's a lot of changes that you are going through, Gemini, to mature you, to be realistic about, to understand the truth about what you need to do to, become your true soul, and to find the love that you want. This is, the 2 of Cups. This is finding love. This is finding this connection. So some of you, yes, it's like you are transforming and changing because you have found the love of your life, and you're ready to give your heart now and open up to the blessings that you can have in a relationship. So any changes that are happening, it's a blessing, and it's giving you more love, more emotional happiness and joy here. So allow beautiful communication, follow your wisdom and insight, and you will see happiness. So let's go to the ninth house. The ninth house is your wisdom house. We see there's wisdom that you are seeking. It is about the journey and the adventure that you are wanting to embark on. So let's see here. Whoa, the tower. Yes, the tower is upon you, Gemini. So this is an electrifying moment, time, and about really believing in yourself to make things happen. Now, there's a big shake up, and I feel people are going to be like, whoa, what just happened to this situation? This may be like something that you're finally just going to, follow your heart. And, maybe there's this love energy. You haven't really been opened about it. But I feel this is a month that you're going to really open up to your truth, to your wisdom. This is like spiritual enlightenment too, with the ninth house. Spiritual enlightenment, wisdom, so that things can be shaken up now. There's something coming down from the universe, shaken up the energy with you, Gemini. But it's because you're receiving the wisdom that you need so that you can move forward, and you have secrets, knowledge, right? So yeah, there is knowledge, secrets, something coming out that maybe you have been hiding, Gemini, hiding a relationship, hiding some type of knowledge. But this also could be for some of you wanting to embark on some type of knowledge through wisdom. Maybe this is going to school to learn something, taking some type of training course. That is what I see also, is really follow what you truly love. And a lot of you Geminis are searching for more wisdom and searching for more insight and searching for training and development so that you can really, make the changes that you desire. So 10th house, let's go to the 10th house here. And the 10th house is your career and destiny house here. So let's see here. Let's pull a card for your career and destiny. Huh. Wow, Nine of Cups, joy. Following your bliss is going to lead you to celebration, to joy, to really doing something that you truly love here. So follow your bliss. There's some type of change for you to be magical. We see magic and really fulfilling your desires here, walking away from something that hasn't been, your wishes, right? There's been wishes, and it's like if you start to fulfill them, things are going to start to come into fruition for you. Look at this. Yeah, if you get out of the stagnant energy, allow the tower to come down, right? This is like, you've been, really contemplating and thinking about changes in your future, in your work career, but you're not doing anything about it. And then all of a sudden, some type of enlightenment, some type of epiphany, a revelation, something coming through to you. And then all of a sudden, you're ready to receive the knowledge, open up to the secrets to really fulfill something that's going to be long lasting. It's like you really are going to find your way forward, to find that tree of life, to find your own connection to spirit, to really fulfill your heart's desire here. So yes, your career and destiny, big changes that are happening because of you really understanding the wisdom that you're receiving to follow your heart and take a leap of faith here. So let's go to the 11th house. And the 11th house is the connection to other friends and organizations and your hopes, wishes, and dreams here. Oh gosh, and you get the world. Yes. What do you want to create? The universe has your back. They're like, what do you want for your hopes, wishes, and dreams? And we can make some type of dream come true for you. So the universe is saying, reach out. You can fulfill anything that you desire. And we are waiting for you, this journey to succeed for some type of new environment. There's changes. There's a new environment. Wow. Migrating towards a new location for some of you. This is where partnerships and relationships are really going to grow. Whatever it is, Gemini, there's change. You have to move. There has to be some type of resurrection and release. And I feel now you are going to do it this month. Clarity is coming to you through the cloudiness and, comparing, to others how you be afraid of reaching out and doing what you want to do because you are comparing yourself to others. Maybe they haven't been as successful, as outgoing, as creative, as you are being Gemini. But you need to really seek out your own way. And that's what is important. And that's why you have this card of surrender, because it just is keep your eyes trained on yourself. Keep your eyes trained. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. That is what you need to focus on for this new environment, for your hopes, wishes, and dreams. 12th house is giving you Six of Pentacles balance. Like I said, you've got Uranus in there, shaking up things, really wanting you to find balance, connection to spirit. So this is knowing that through the 12th house, I feel the next year, this is a time for balance before things happen in money for you. So maybe the next 6 months, this is where you are going to really solidify the changes that you want to make here. But focus on the wisdom and the magical beginning you want to create. And then you get, these are beautiful spiritual cards. This is about the fox saying, look out for the signs and symbols that I'm sending you to receive the balance, the spiritual growth and understanding that you want. If you do connect with me, if you do understand what I'm showing you and sending you, then you can have this balance. Everything looks good. This is about knowing that you are karmically making changes for balance now. And, this is all about knowing everything in your life will balance out. Everything will be fine if you really focus on the changes that need to happen. And that's what Uranus is doing, shaking up things so that you can have things happening for yourself again. So I just want to close this up. I would just want to show you your major arcana cards here for these changes that you're about to embark on here. So let's see. Oh my God, you got so many. Oh Lordy B, these are beautiful cards though. Okay, towers upon you, epiphany, revelation, action, understanding, because you're ready to really create you have everything you need, whether it's in business and love. I feel like there's just wonderful opportunities and new beginnings that you can really fulfill here. But you do have to go through the change. You have to allow yourself to have that leap of faith there, right? And to listen to what your angels and guides, those who have the wisdom and insight to give you, to see that you can really focus on your dreams, focus on what you want from the universe, and you will have it here. So yes, and these, so you really don't have any bad cards. This is about just knowing what you need to focus on. Focus on your dreams, focus on love and, luck and the journey that you want to embark on this time. Love is with you, balance, a new healthy environment, celebration, new partnerships, and releasing yourself from something that you need to. So great reading, Gemini, and much love to all of you. And if you ever want a personal reading from me, please reach out to my website. All my links are below. And until next time, with pure love through Synergy, Tammy.